whole idea here is some people are asking, where can they get a helicopter? They don't know what to get the helicopter from. And I'm sure those GTA, people that are out there, been doing GTA all their lives, expert pros, top of the line, whatever. I'm sure they know what to get the helicopter for. So this is basically for those people with like the and then you whatever you want to do. But I'm over here at the airport, as you can see, nice looking girl out there, and the helicopter. And what you do is when you get down to this road here by the airport, where it goes by the warehouses, you see all these warehouses over here. I see you kind of get an idea here where I'm at. I want to put on the map so you know where I'm at, so you can get yourself all organized here. So when you take the helicopter, okay. So it's down here at the bottom of the map. You see this little runaround, looks like a racing track almost. I'm at the end here. Here's where all the warehouses are at. And then we're gonna go. You're gonna go into that road right there, where the little blinking thing is at right there. And then we're going to. Let me see if I can get zoom in there. Can I get zoom in there anymore? I can barely zoom in there. That's where I'm at right there. And then I want to show you where to get the helicopter from. All right. It's basically it's pretty easy. Let me get back out of the map here. Alright, so here we go. You go up this road. Don't go up on the ramp. Stay on the road. And you're going to go up the one-way road here. Watch out you don't hit any car. There's some cops in the area, they're clowning around, whatever they're doing. And there's a gate right here. You can't go in through that gate right there, the front gate, because it's locked. But you go into this gate. Knock it down. Back up. Get in there. Go through the gate. And then you make yourself up through the warehouses here inside the airport. And guess what? You're gonna find something right here. The helicopter. It's right there. So you go there, you park by the helicopter. This is basically like the helicopter you can use for any of your missions. The problem is you have to break into the airport to get the helicopter. So let me go outside and go take the helicopter down. And it runs with no problem. Let's go get the shopper. There you go. Just turn it on. You're set to go. And you're off. That's it. You're going to go on a mission. You need a helicopter. There you go. The other thing about this helicopter, it doesn't run like some of those other people's games out there which has helicopters. It runs really kind of wow. And I think it's because the control takes so much space in other stuff that this is all they could do with it. But it's not that shabby. You can fly it. I mean, I know how to, I can fly with, pretty much get around with it. And I fly so many different type of simulators out there with different kind of air helicopters and aircraft and all this kind of stuff. And this is no big deal. It's just like a little wobbly, like. And you can then, if you're up there, you can use the map, and then you can get an idea where you're at. You can put on the map, and let's say you want to go north or something. You can then put a little peg there, and then it's not going to show it up. Now here's one thing: you see it down there in the map, a little map. All right, so if you can follow the peg, it's down that way, so you can go down there. Now if you want to do stuff, you got some missions. You can do some stuff with the helicopter. Now there are helicopters you can purchase and stuff like that. They're not this one. All right, they do a lot better than this stuff. This is just basically a bit of a transportation for you guys that want to use the helicopter. I've been wondering how to get a helicopter, and it can move quite fast. You see, right now I'm kind of moving fast here because I stopped playing games with it, and now I'm getting more serious in flying. All right, and just make sure you don't knock yourself into some building. This here should be my building. My building looks like my building where my office is at. Kind of looks like my building where my office is at. I'm not sure if it is because I didn't put a peg on it. And you can fly out here to these people's homes. I'm sure they don't mind if a helicopter lands on top of their home. You can land it in somebody's house. Let me see if I can land it right there. Alright. Yeah. Oops. And I'm cutting up their tree here. I better take off a little bit. Landing was not a good landing. Here we go. Whammo! Just like a pancake. Falling on skid it. And then get off your helicopter. Voila. And you got the beautiful view of the city skyline right there. Look at that. Huh? No wonder they're paying big bucks to live up here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you parked the helicopter right there on top of the roof. See? He's blabbering away or something. And the problem is getting off this roof doesn't have a ladder, I don't think. So you may have a heck of a fall here. Trying to get off this roof. I didn't find the best roof to get off here. Now this one's kind of a short drop here. Problem is once you jump off this roof, there's no way to get back up on it. So let me take my helicopter back out of here. Alright. So I just get back on my helicopter. So I'm off. If you're flying some kind of mission or something, you need some other kind of transportation besides this. You know, I always wonder something about this helicopter. Actually, but something I've been wondering about. There's a big yacht out there, out in the ocean. I wonder if I can use the helicopter, this one that I stole, to go land on. So I'll head out there to the ocean out there, and it's kind of foggy. I don't even know if I'm heading the right direction for the ocean. But that looks like the beach right there. Let me see if I can find that yacht that's out there. Maybe I can go land on it. So I'm over here by the carnival area. The last time I seen that yacht was actually right over here. It's right off here. I seen this big yacht one time. And don't seem like he's out there now. I don't see him anywhere. It looks like it's probably only on when you're having when you're on the online game. There's a bit of an overcast here, and there's something in the water there. Looks like. No, it looks like it's me, my shadow or something. So I'm at the beach here. I don't know if the helicopters get to pick up babes here at the beach, but this yacht was out here somewhere. Maybe somebody was using it the day I came out and I seen it. It was like almost like nighttime. I could see the, you know, the silhouette of the yacht out here. I was gonna try to see if I can find it. I can land on it. There might be somebody who has the yacht, because you can buy the yacht. You can go and try to purchase your yacht. It's a huge one, and submarines and all kind of goodies out here. See if I can go by the fair, the little carnival going on here. Alright. Now here's the thing about the helicopter, you can fly inside the helicopter. Alright, so you just go like this, and you're inside the helicopter. Now if you get a little motion sickness, this may not work out for you too good. You'll probably be sick right away. As you can see, I'm just flying around here. Just make sure you know how to handle the controls so you don't crash. Oops. Right now, if I'm over the air base, I'll end up being... if you go over the military base, they'll shoot you down. Now, the military base is nowhere near here. I'm over the civilian base. But you can see it's you can pretty much drive it around anywhere. I'm heading back toward the carnival area. I think I passed it. I think I'm heading back to another pier. There's like another pier. That's the other pier. No, that's actually the carnival. I thought I passed that. And you can fly here. Kind of stabilize a little bit. It's always bouncing around. Right over the carnival. area. Now I don't see that big yacht. I don't know what happened to it. I can land here. I gotta do stabilize it. Whoops. Alright. Land here on the beach. There you go. Look around. Got any passengers? No. Take off again. Empty. Ruin people's umbrellas. You can just fly around here. I don't know where everybody's at. I guess they're all running away from the helicopter. You see me outside, you see what I'm doing. I'm getting a bit low. I'm sure there's not too many happy people in my helicopter here being in it. But the helicopter, I like the way it flies actually. I mean, it's just that bouncing around is kind of annoying, but when it kind of stabilizes, it flies pretty good. Check her out. Here, what's she doing? She heading into the water. I don't know if she realized she's being followed by a helicopter. Hey, baby. All right. Now the helicopter is kind of swinging toward the left there. I think that's because of the rollers. As you can see, I'm just flying through here, using the helicopter as my little buggy on the beach. The handle's pretty good. Think about the helicopter, you always gotta be paying attention to the controls. And if you see how low I'm flying really low. And you can go on your mission on the helicopter. I still don't know what mission to go use the helicopter on. I'm sure there's some good mission you can probably use it on. But it's just that, some helicopters actually, I've seen people that can actually pick up their crates and stuff with it. But not this one, I don't think so. I think this one, the only thing you can do is fly around with it. Don't hit the telephone poles. Take it down by here by the highway. Taking the scenic route there. You can go bug the police department if they're out here somewhere. And you can always pick up speed if you want to. I'll try to land it on my building or at my office, but I'm trying to remember when the heck I can actually go to the map. I feel like I have a police helicopter checking out traffic. Now, if I was really flying this low, they'll be getting one heck a lot of wash from the roller will be coming down on them. So it wouldn't be a good idea to fly this. I've actually seen helicopters do some extremely wild stuff. I've seen some police helicopters do some really extreme stuff. But these guys that fly these police helicopters, a lot of them used to fly for the military. And they'll do some wild stuff. Yeah, I'll close them to the building. I'm actually going between buildings here. Just kind of like enjoying the ride here of the helicopter. So here's the thing: if you're gonna want to take this particular helicopter and you're gonna want to always use it for something, you should get a warehouse near the airport or garage near the airport. In my case, I have that club near the airport. I have a club there that I have, and then I also got a garage, so I'm right next to the airport all the time. So it's just a matter of just taking a car and going through that fence and then picking up your helicopter. Now I've tried to see if you can take the airplanes. You cannot take, as far as I can see, you cannot take the planes on the field, but you can take the helicopter. All right, so here we are. We're driving. That's actually a pretty good ride here so far. It gives you a whole different perspective in the game. And just driving around here between buildings. How many times have I been through here? Ooh, I'm really low now. I'll hit them trees. I don't think the cops mind too much me driving around here. Kind of a leisure ride here. I actually enjoying the ride here. You know, just going between buildings here. We got a store down there. Wonder what would happen if I landed in the middle of the highway here. You can go a little faster. I'm just going slow. But if you want to go faster, you go faster. Just gotta know how to balance out the forward motion with your controls. And you're gonna fly through here like some kind of combat helmet. Maybe I can, you know, last time what I did was I actually stole the helicopter from the police that was way up north, and I brought it to the casino and dropped it off the top of the roof of the casino and then just went and played in the casinos. I'm sure they were missing their helicopter. I just went up there to the top of the casino. There's actually a landing pad up there. We're about to go to the top of the casino right here. And there's a landing pad up here on top of the casino. Right there. See it right there. So I landed right there, and then I went to the casino. I was all the way up north, and I so happened I went by the police station up there. Well, you could say the sheriff's station. And I noticed that there was a helicopter. And I said, well, let me go borrow their helicopter. Took it out for a spin. I'm sure they didn't mind. There you go, you're flying around. Just watch out for the towers. Don't hit something here. You know, I'll put an end to your ride out here. I'm trying to see which one is my building here, where I have my office at. I really never tried to go and land on it. And my office should be around here somewhere. I'm not sure where is it at. If it's all the way here in the middle of down or Alright, you know, you gotta be careful flying through buildings. You hit them with your rotor. Here I am, pretty close to the buildings here. Try not to hit any building. Probably will hit a building. Get out of here. And back down again. You can increase the speed pretty fast on this one. Okay, I'm going I just level the upper motion with your angle, and you can increase the speed on it. Make sure you don't overdo it. You end up smashing into them. Now there's a boat out here. There's no... So far I don't know where they parked that yacht at. Watch out for those cranes there. I'm over at the... right over the port here. And you know, this map is really big. You know what I like about the GTA? It's the amount of details they put into this thing. And sometimes I wonder if they put maybe a little bit too much detail and people just... Because I don't know of any mission that actually takes me out to that port where I gotta go in. But it's just huge amount of details on that port. That they really put some time into it. I mean, the developers of GTA, they're not when it comes to the scenery and all these details, they're not being cheap about it. They really are putting a lot of details into this stuff. Around them, the leaves are now, I mean, it's like they really put details in. Really a super good job in details on this GTA 5. They did a really good details on it. I mean, the details also on the buildings where the painting looks like it's old and some of them looks like it's new. And here we got wires coming towards us here. And I'm flying in an area, in a dangerous area, a lot of high tension wires here. But they really they did a superior job. I mean, they really did a really. I like the way they did the job on here, on the city and all the details they put into all this. I hear the fire department. I'm being told that what? I think I'm being chased. A Mile High Club. I'm over the arena here. I'm still flying around. I'm actually getting a kick there flying around this thing. I flew the helicopter from the police department, but I went and landed on top of the roof. Like I say, of the casino, and after that I just didn't go and get it anymore. Go back to the beach over here. Down here is where my club is at. Well, I just passed it. It's behind us now. A little inner coastal area here. Maybe this is where the big boat is at. I don't see it. Like I said, that big boat was out there one time. Maybe somebody has it on their game. Because I was doing the live game on there. Pick up a little speed here. Heading all over the place there. And you can see the amount of details I'm talking about. They did a really good job. Some other games did this kind of job. Would be interesting. The only thing I wonder about this kind of stuff is you put a lot of details into this, but you don't have any particular missions near some of this stuff. People never even get to see the details unless you do like what I'm doing today. Getting a helicopter and just flying around. Enjoying the details even more. The pools, each house is not a square, just each house seems to have been designed with their own independent look. It's not like cut and paste houses, you know what I mean? Same thing goes with the buildings. It's like each building has its separate individual look. And the houses too. Look at this house here. This is interesting, right? Let's see if I can see it without crashing. I have to go back to it. It's on stilts. Will be something like you'll find out in Hollywood. Maybe I can turn around because right now it's kind of shaky that way. Kind of too close there. I was going to show you the house on stilt. I'm trying to get around to it. Alright, well, I just missed it actually. There it is. The house on stilt there. So they did a really fantastic job on this, on the details of this map. You see that? You see that? That's when you know when people took time to really pay attention to details. Because the fans on top of the ACs or the condensers are working. You see them actually working on top of it. So you know, look at that will be. See if I don't run into it. That will be that's pretty good details there. You know, think about it. You're down there in the road, speeding around, doing all your stuff as a criminal, I guess. You're not paying attention to those fans on top of the building. Unless you get on that helicopter, you won't see it. So that goes to show you how, I mean, they really wanted to put details in this, on this game. I don't know why am I making money up here. Are the cops chasing me or something down there? Oh, that's not what they're doing. I guess maybe that's what is going on. The cops see me, or maybe they're down there trying to chase me, and I'm making money off the flying around up here. Again, I see that. Seems like I made some money just by flying up here. Maybe I came up. Maybe I've actually discovered something new. Make money by just flying your helicopter. So we're going through all here. You see all these bridges here, and the bridges are really a good job with the bridges in the road, because they're in areas that kind of makes sense where they're at. It's not like squares all over the place. And they really took time to put this one together. I'm kind of hoping that the city was bigger. I see more stuff here. And I'm kind of waiting to see if it gets to nighttime here, so I can see what it will look like at nighttime flying around up here. We're a little dangerous with the power lines, but if you stay up at the right height, you probably won't hit any power lines. And it seems like we're about heading to sunset here. Yeah, it looks like sunset here. Car almost got the lights on already. I can ride around here. I got a golf course. Oh, you guys want to do some golf course? So do some stuff at the golf course. And then, well, watch out, we got this big building coming up here. And we got a sky crane we gotta watch out for. Sky crane. And it's got the ambience on it are they're true to it, you know what I mean? They got the right shadows in the right place. Clouds are lit up by the sunset. You can see down up there. See how they all lit up by the sunset going down. Yeah, they spent a lot of time in the graphics in this game. They didn't. This is not cheap graphics. I'll tell you that. And you got this area in here. It's got a lot of roads in here. Now you can start seeing the city beginning to bright up here. You can, you know, turn on the lights. See the lights coming down there, and you got the stadium lights on here coming on now. I'll stick around here a little bit longer. See how it looks like when nighttime comes. And you got the bridge just turned on the lights. Now, you know, I noticed that the time that I noticed the bridge, I mean the boat out there was at nighttime. So maybe it pop up out there. I don't think it does, because I think you have to buy the boat and somebody actually drives it around out there if you're in that scenario. Let me drive to the carnival down there. Make a little flyby. To the, see down there? There. A little flyby with the carnival. Like I said, I came out to the beach. I was doing something here. And that boat on, I looked out this way, I could see the boat parked there, but somebody was using it to run some kind of a rib. They parked a rib and a helicopter. And then I was on the beach doing something, and they just shot me as they pulled up with the helicopter and rib. I ended up in the same spot. So I went and I got myself a car, and I blew up their helicopter and their rib. So if they did run a mission when they came back, there was no helicopter, no rib. Maybe they shouldn't have shot me. You know. Just being idiots. Yeah. Pretty cool. I was trying to get around there the first one. So there's a big giant red dot down there. You see it? What's up with that? Maybe that's why. Maybe because of the helicopter coming down so low that it's actually getting the attention from the cops, and then the cops are putting out alerts on you. I don't know if you noticed that. Let me go back over there. You're probably going to notice that big giant red dot right on the map as I get close to the ferries down there. Maybe people getting into a panic. Oh my God! What the helicopter down there? You see the dot? Big giant red dot appears on there. Alright. So as you can see, the city here is getting nighttime. And we continue to fly here. And then you got the nice looking bridge here with the lights on it. Man, this looks like spaghetti down there. I didn't know the highways were that concentrated down there. Let me go look. I gotta turn around. Because now that it's nighttime, you can see it kind of better. You can see this, all this spaghetti down there. It looks like highways all over the place. There's one area right here. See this? Look at that. Look at all those look at all that highway. Look at that. It's like spaghetti. Give me some altitude around here. Let me go towards the city here. The city looks great. Look at that. Absolutely great. I'll try to stable it off here. See, even the lights are not the same. It's another thing is they actually spend time with different color lights. They didn't put everything all one color. This will actually look like pretty much really close to a real looking city from the air. For me, I've traveled a lot by plane. I don't know how many miles I've logged doing that. And this, I'll tell you, this would look like real, almost realistic. The view from up here, looking at a city like this. Different colors. Close I am to the building here. Be careful. I'd say the buildings look pretty good. Even the buildings look nice. You know, buildings are not all the rooms got their lights turned on. It's just some of them do. So I tell you, they really spend a lot of time in researching this and getting the ambience and the colors and the sounds and everything. Really good. Now you got the runway down there. Let's see what the approach on the runway will look like. Let me go down towards the bottom here. Still don't see that boat out there, but I guess the approach to the runway is on this side. It's got, seems to have 2 or 3 runways. That's why that long one right there. And you got the 2 little ones over there. Shorter ones up there. I wonder if my car's still there. On the runway, on the landing pad where I stole the helicopter from. I stole it from here. Oops, let me go up because I'm about to hit something. Go down to the runway a little bit. Oh, they got a hangar. I didn't notice that. Maybe I can put it back in the pad. That wasn't. I was right by the yellow plane. I'm heading direct to this. Problem is there's no... If I don't see no vehicle there, I probably won't put it there, because then I'm going to have a... I'm going to have to walk out of here. Yeah, I don't see a vehicle on there. Looks like my vehicle's gone. So... I just have to leave here. What I'll do is I'll park it outside. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it to the casino, and I'll park it on top of the roof of the casino, so I can remember which way the casino's at here. I believe the casino's up ahead. Maybe not to hit the bridge here. I'll just put it up in, see if I can get over to the casino, and I'll put it on the casino, and, hey, what do you want? I'm flying here.
Don't forget to bring me some cars on the car list. Get out there and find them.
Some what? What does he want? He tried to talk like a Russian. Casino, I think I'm going wrong with the casino. Wait a minute, is that a boat out there? I'm trying to force it. This is the thing. That's why it's not. I'm kind of having a hard time with it. Let's see if I can turn it back around. Alright, here we go. I'll wait till it stabilizes. Not a perfect landing, but a landing nevertheless. Any landing you can walk away from, it's a good landing. So there we are. We're at the casino. I'll leave it there. All I gotta do is go downstairs and go to the casino. Hey, that's the way in the casino. Isn't this the way to the casino? That's the way to the casino. Oh, sure. Alright, maybe the casino's entrance is on the other side, I think. Oh, that thing is hot. Look at it. See if I don't fall off here. Yeah, it's on this side. I think it's on this side. Alright, is that the elevator? A couple windows there. So I guess it's here. I don't think it's here. I thought it was the other way. I guess so. So here we are. We are at the casino. And the casino looks pretty good at night. I think they should have added more floors on the casino, possibly double the size of it. Make it, and then on top of that, possibly add a couple more casinos next to it. Something else next to it. There she is. She's always there. Hey, babe. Remember me? Tried to pick you up last time. Oh, you came to the casino to play with your phone?